So I've got a tool here, my wonderful Rolland knife, and I'm just going to cut a shape. And I'm going to draw a little line for you to kind of see it, just so you see that there's no flat edges now. See that? It's almost like a little fruit or something. So I'm going to turn, ooh, that's close. I'm going to turn my banding wheel, and I'm going to come around and go up and catch a little bit of a point, and down and around. And then I'm going to take it out. There's some of those lines that I put in. I wouldn't normally do that. I just wanted to show you that it's going to be a round piece. Put this off to the side. And let's go ahead and compress the edges. It's almost like one of those little thought bubbles. That wasn't intentional. It just reminds me. You know, in characters, see the little thought bubble when you have an idea? I'm going to really start getting these edges, because as you go up, they become more and more evident all the way around. Goes pretty fast now, which is kind of delightful, because you're going to not work as hard as you are when you're creating the base. So I'm just going to get some nice soft edges all the way around. Make sure I'm not seeing the knife. And I'm going to bring up my piece, and I'm going to attach it right in here. So first thing I'm going to do is hold it in there. And now that I have an already uh, angled piece to fit to, I can start to get really creative, because just to put it on means that I have to bend around. See that? It's already determined in bending around. So I'm going to bend it a little bit. See a little edge right here that I'm not loving. I'm going to fix it, put it back on. And once you do this, you start to see where it's going to attach. But you can very easily come in here and give yourself faintest line and faintest line. And now you're attaching soft clay to firm clay. So that is not a big deal, but you've got to realize it's not what we were doing before, piece to piece. At the bottom, you have different moisture content. So you have to be a little more intentional. There's no more flat edges. I'm going to come inside, see where I land, and score just a little bit right here, score a little bit under here, coming up. And then I'm going to put a little moisture on it, not on my slab. Remember, it's already soft. And I'm going to come in here where I was, line it up. Don't over process it. It'll be fine. And I'm pushing into that space. Look at that. Now you can tell there's a whole lot more that's down behind now. And it has to be because of the open spaces. And so once I've attached it here, I'm going to find all the places where I can hook it together and really compress it. Because again, I don't want this to leak. If somebody wants to use it for a container, I want it to function. So now I'm going to push this out even a little bit more and turn this leaf a little bit and give it some light. on. I'm going to come up under here and really compress with this sponge because I am putting soft slab on leather hard. This is not moving at all. It is a firm base. You can keep going up with it being as wet as what I was doing, but it's harder. You end up doing a lot of adjusting of your shape. This way you can get the whole base set. And now I could go all the way up and finish this piece because of the fact that the base is so strongly defined.